Hi guys, in this lesson we are going to talk about Jupyter Notebooks, which you may encounter in data science and machine learning, mostly in online notebooks or platforms like Google Colab. So let's get started. First of all, we need to install a module, so Python -m pip install ipykernel -U force reinstall. Then we are going to install two other modules, pip install pandas matplotlib. Pandas and matplotlib are often used with Jupyter Notebooks because of their seamless integration and ability to display data and visualization directly within the notebook environment. Now let's close the terminal and create our first notebook. Notebook.ipynb. And as you can see, it's quite different from what we are used to. In this environment, you can create two types of cells. Let's start by creating the first type. Let's write something. Here you can write in Markdown. So one hashed creates a title. First, Jupyter Notebook. New line. Double hash creates a subtitle. Pandas. New line. Triple hash creates a smaller heading. Matplotlib. And now we can create a cell where we can write code by clicking here. If your cell doesn't show Python in the bottom right corner, you can click on the three dots and select the Python from the menu. Now let's write something, print, parentheses, quotation marks, notebook. And now we can choose to run in order all the notebook or only this cell. So let's run this cell. And as you can see, we printed notebook. Now let's create another markdown. Hash import. Now let's create a code cell. Import pandas as PD. New line. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. New markdown cell, hash data, and new code cell. Data equal curly brackets, quotation marks, month, colon, square brackets, quotation marks, Jan, comma, quotation marks, Feb, comma, quotation marks, Mar, comma, quotation marks, April, comma, quotation marks, May, comma, new line, sales, column, square brackets, 250, comma, 300, comma, 400, comma, 500, comma, 200. Let's go a bit down. New line, quotation marks, expenses, column, square brackets, 100, 110, 200, 300, 150. And then let's create a data frame, df equal pd dot data frame, parentheses, data, new line, print, parentheses, quotation marks, data frame, column, new line, print, parentheses, df. Now let's run the cell, but before running a cell, we need to make sure we have run any previous cells it depends on. So first, let's run the import cell, and then we can run our new cell. And as you can see, we can see our data frame as it was in a database. Now let's create another markdown cell, hash profit, and a code cell, df square brackets, quotation marks, profit, equal df square brackets, quotation marks, sales, minus df square brackets, quotation marks, expenses, new line, print, parentheses, quotation marks, data frame with profit, column, new line, print, parentheses, df. And let's run it. As you can see, we added a column, profit column. Now let's create another markdown cell, hash summary. Let's create a code cell, print, parentheses, quotation marks, summary, statistics, column, new line, print, parentheses, df dot describe, parentheses, and let's run it. And as you can see, we obtained a lot of statistical information about our dataset. Now, let's create a graph, hash graph, code cell, and plt dot figure, parentheses, fig size equal, parentheses, 10,5, line, plt dot plot, parentheses, df square brackets, quotation marks, month, comma, df square brackets, quotation marks, sales, comma, label equal, quotation marks, sales, comma, marker equal, quotation marks, O. Let's copy this line and let's change this to profit. Let's copy and paste it, and here expenses. Let's copy and paste it. Then new line, plt dot title, parentheses, quotation marks, monthly data. New line, plt dot x label, parentheses, quotation marks, month. New line, plt dot y label, parentheses, quotation marks, amount. New line, plt dot legend, parentheses, new line, plt dot grid, parentheses, true. New line, plt dot type layout, parentheses, new line, plt dot show, parentheses, and let's run it. And as you can see, it works. If you want, you can also save the plot image. And for this lesson, it's enough. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.